Hey, welcome to today's video diary for Finding My Way with Pi, Purpose, Intention, and Emotion. I am Pi, and today I feel purposeful. Maybe I don't even know if that's the right word. I feel like today I got to do work and spend my time in things that are deeply meaningful for me. So I started out my day taking a long walk with a new friend and spending time with someone I enjoy, and that feels deeply meaningful to me. It's definitely something I need in my life regularly, so I make it a point to take a walk with a friend once or twice a week, and definitely hubby and I try to take a walk at least once a day together. And it gives us time to talk, to connect, to be outside together, to be away from screens, to have a deeper connection and understanding, to share emotions, experiences, to learn about each other, build relationships. It like hits all 5 levels of whole person well-being. Spiritual, it's a meaningful way to spend time. Physical, I'm walking, so I'm getting my exercise in. Intellectual, because I'm learning about this other person and their life and their situations, and often they have things that they teach me and reflect back to me about my own life, or helps me navigate certain situations. Relational, building relationships, meaningful connections and relationships with people helps well-being. And then also emotional, because if there's anything going on, to be able to talk about it is very, very helpful when you can do that with a friend. All 5 elements of whole person well-being met when I take walks with friends. That is why it makes me feel so good, and that is something I'm going to continue doing. So that was the way I started out my day. Then this afternoon, I got to give a workshop. It was like practice for me. So it was a project for my master's program. It's a Master of Arts in Happiness Studies. And this workshop that I designed is a workshop. It's an art immersion and journaling workshop. And it's basically learning how to connect with yourself through art, where art is the anchor and the journaling provides the facilitation for self-reflection based on the art that like kicks us off. So it felt amazing. It felt like we all discovered deep insights or curious insights about either ourselves or the world or both. And we all resonated with each other. So each person picked a different piece of art to spend 20 minutes with, and following some journaling prompts. And then we had a discussion together, called it a sharing circle. And it was so touching and deeply meaningful conversations. And it just felt like so much connection to me, in that everything that they said was like I could resonate with it. It was a reflection of something I could see in myself, and vice versa, like for them as well. And that experience, it was just an hour-long workshop, and that experience, I walked away from that feeling like this, like we are not alone, and that we can use these techniques that are right there and accessible to us, art and reflecting on that and journaling, but what's more than that, sharing it together and learning so much about the human experience and feeling that connection. I felt like this is what I'm meant to be doing. It felt amazing to be able to deliver that workshop, and I'm so incredibly thankful to my peers and my student peers in my group that helped me out with that and were guinea pigs for me. So I'm going to continue building on that, and that is definitely going to be one of the things that I want to do. It'd be even better if I could do it in person coming up. This was all online today, but in person, it would be so powerful too. So deep meaning. This is why I feel purposeful today, and reflecting on what that feels like inside, I feel settled, I feel content, I feel like I've done something that was meaningful, that I can feel good about. The work felt rewarding, the walk felt like wholesome, just good stuff. So just reflecting on all of those things and noting to myself to remember these things for the future, because sometimes life will throw us a curveball. And so what can we do to help cultivate the things we need for our wellness? And examining how I've been feeling every day has definitely been giving me a roadmap for that, for a meaningful life that I feel good about. So thanks for being with me on this journey. I'm so glad that you're here, and I hope it helps you too. I'll see you tomorrow.